Fischer's a player who dominated in the last head-to-head matchup. He had a number of big hits and also a few key assists the last time they played. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Blades have won the draw, and we are now underway. Helsinki's got it now. And that's blocked. Receives the pass. The Blades play it along the wing.
Stepan's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Moves inside. And he opts to wait for more support. Slides it on over to McGarra. Quick shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that's taken away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. McGarra's getting called for tripping.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Blades looking against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Fischer. Nice feed from the boards. Looks to set up at the point now.
Especially the teams are often the difference maker. It's why they spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. See it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, squared with the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
We're going to have to start calling him Mr. Consistent when he plays him. He's a point a game every time he plays him.
Yeah, he loves playing against his team, doesn't he, James? I mean, it's like he lives and he waits for it. And I really believe that because of he's so confident playing against them, that you see his natural skill set all over the ice.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Stubbs.
Fischer's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Sends the pass over. And the save. Sends it quickly to McGarra. And that's stolen by Stubbs. A chance in front. Denies him.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Centering pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Stubbs explores his options in the corner. Esper's got the puck. Handles the pass. Gives it right back. Scoops up the puck now. Looking to clear the defensive zone. Helsinki's got the puck against the boards. With the backhander. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Poked away in the offensive end. From the neutral zone now. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Helsinki's got it in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Fischer. Into the corner now. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves the puck. And offside, we're going to reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, the Blades have taken a 1-0 lead. Stubbs takes possession after that center ice faceoff. The Blades carried along the wall. Moves the puck more to the middle. Quick feed down low. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tony Nato stick handling in his own zone. Espouse moving the puck through center ice. The Hurricanes will play it against the boards. The Blades have it from their own end. Taken by Stubbs. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Puck grab by Stubbs. The Blades carried along the wall. And that's off a stick. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Espo's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Puck moved over to Stubbs. Quick pass to McGarrett. Takes the feed. And he can't hang on after that hit. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Espouse got it along the wall. Quick feed down low. Back to the blue line. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender. He grabs the puck here at the point. There's a shot, and that carries off a body in traffic. Oh, he's got a step. What a stop! What a finish on the breakaway!
A nice play to run away from the puck here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. He's just incredible on the breakaway. He's got poise and calm with the puck. He doesn't panic. He reads what the goaltender is doing, and then he does the opposite.
Helsinki's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
A real dominant performance tonight, and they're just throwing everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats if they've been peppering the goalie.
Big hit. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fisher's got it against the boards. Sends it down low. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And there's another stop. He tries to tuck it in. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong finish if you want to be able to get close to goal skills, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Takes the feed at the back.
James, as the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pain, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
More than half the period has expired. The Blades have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Stubbs. Sent into the far corner. Espo's got a hold of the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stepan. Feeds the puck over to Stubbs. Pass across to Fisher. Here's a short pass to Toninato. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Puck scooped up by Toninato. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Tape-to-tape pass is center. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick feed to Stepan. And he takes the dish. Helsinki's working the puck near the point. Moves it to Fisher. And makes the routine save. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Stubbs wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Poked away by Stubbs. Fisher's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Stubbs. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Hurricanes have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Helsinki's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, this power play has already connected once, looking to cash in again here, James. I love the options that they have on it. It keeps it unpredictable. When it's unpredictable, real difficult for the PK to find out where to go first.
Takes it into the slot, and he's peeling off to regroup. Sends the pass down low, and that's knocked away by Magera. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Looking to get it out, and they get it out. And he'll play the puck behind the net along the boards. Pass to Fisher. Quick pass to Stubbs. Goes full circle with the puck. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
With possession along the wall. Levels him with the hit. And he makes the easy save. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Here's a shot with the stop. Espo's looking to break out of their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes the feed from his own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Tornado. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Sends a pass over. Espo's got the puck near the back end. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes when you're fighting for a puck or you're in on the forecheck, you just lose sight of where your opponent is, and this just can't happen in the game. There's going to be a checking from behind call, 5-minute major.
The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Tornado. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. They clear the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes the feed. Fisher's got it in the defensive end. Tries to get it out of the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
They get it out of the defensive end. Helsinki's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Helsinki's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great. They've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Helsinki's got the puck. And they move the puck out of harm's way. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick feed to Tornado. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Oh, a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Here's a pass down low. Espo's coach can't be happy about scores. Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds.
Well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could get back in and help. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Here in the back half of this period, Espo's still down by 2 goals in this one. Gains the zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Espo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Gets it over to Magera. Fires it, and he comes up with the glove save. Gains the zone through center. Toss to the front. Turned aside with a glove by Roy.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Espo's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Helsinki's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. Espo's got a hold of the puck now. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Slides it back to the blue line. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And that shot dives in traffic. Stubbs plays it near the point. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Tornado's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Another scoring opportunity looms here. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they send it down the ice. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
And he takes the feed. for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, a true warrior to block that. From a tough angle. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Here they come. Takes the pass. Puck picked up by Toninato. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Williamson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Williamson's going to hang on for a whistle. Nice job tying up his opponent. Heads to the back of the net. Espo's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Broken up with a stick. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Espo's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves the puck down low. Oh, what a hit. He just played whack-a-mole.
Coaches always talk about pushing your opponent to a quadrant on the ice. Well, this is pushing to a small space right along the boards, lining up and finishing it off. She executes it perfectly.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Sends it in on the attack. Refused to lose. Has got the puck along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. She handles the feed. And sends it off course. Espo's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to McGarra. Slides the puck down low. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Toninato. Pallet save with ease. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him in close.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one, and analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Passes it over. Denies them in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Scoops up the puck off the draw. We got a whistle offside to call. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
The Hurricanes come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
She crunches down to block it. First period nearly in the books here. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass over. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Advantage there, at least through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Espo showcasing some offensive talents in that opening frame, James. Really dangling with the puck in the offensive zone. A lot of motion, opened up a ton of lanes. They just weren't rewarded. They didn't cash in on those opportunities. They need to shore that up in the second.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. With the one-timer. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Finland's on the attack. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gains the zone from the right side. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it quickly over to Gonchar. She handles the pass. Loses the coverage there. Espo's got the puck along the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes a hit on the play. Feeds the puck to Carlson. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Quick pass to Gonchar. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call. The Hurricanes will lose a man, tripping the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Refuse to lose the center of their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No score in this game, and the power play hop on the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Toss to the paint. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass across to Ovechkin. On the attack along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Magera. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
She takes the feed. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he's got the answer for that one. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Can't connect on the shot. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Strong defensive effort. Pass back to the point. Oh, I thought that was the icebreaker, but he missed the net.
Oh, yeah, and that would have been the game's first goal. They did a great job of working to position, getting the opportunity. You got to find a way to at least hit the net.
Finland's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, brings it off the crossbar.
Refuse to lose. His players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck as well as they just railed a number of them off the post.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up.
Ovechkin's got a great look here. It just gets under it a little bit too much. I think this is a product of thinking he doesn't have a lot of time, and because of it, he just puts it off the crossbar.
On the one-timer. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck to Magera. The Hurricanes kick it along the wall. On the wraparound. Wraparound and tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one. Stop. Still, I guess they weren't saved by the goal.
Back to momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Finland's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Espo's trailing through the first two period, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Feeds it over. Takes that pass back at the point. Taken by Toninato. And that's deflected. Espo's got the puck against the boards. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the official's call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be to task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead. Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. Handles the pass. McGarrett's going to play it against the half wall. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. You'll need more than that to beat him. Espo's got the puck in the corner. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Can't get a hold of that pass. Espo's gained possession along the boards. McGarrett's got it along the wing. Moves it in front. Dishes it off again here. And that doesn't connect. Finland's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Finland's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Finland's got the puck. Quick feed to Carlson. Coming to the slot. And he puts that one aside with ease. Espo's got control of it now from their own end. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Quick shot. And he rings the post.
Finland's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one. More than half the frame has been played here. Finland's up 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Refused to lose. Has got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Gonchar. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Finland's got it along the wall.
Ovechkin's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Along the half wall with the puck. That's a solid hit. Refused to lose. Has got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Gonchar. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to McGarrett. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlson. Puck grab by Gonchar. Espo's got the puck. Toninato's lugging the puck. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Tries to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Moves the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Refused to lose. Is working the transition through the middle of the ice. Nearing the final minute of the third. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got
The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Espo's looking to break out. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Handles it again. Slides the puck over. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Grabs the puck. Tees it up from the point. And he gets in front of that rocket. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Espo's got the puck behind the net. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. And they score!
Let's go on the delay penalty, James, and that's going to negate the power play, but it looks like they will need it.
Both teams have said we'll drop the puck here. Espo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Turn that one aside. And he takes the dish. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by McGarrett. Lights him up into the boards.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Toninato. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Feeds it down low. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. There it is. He scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in.
Oh, when you see one go in like this, it is extremely deflating. You work so hard in the game of hockey, and then this one goes in awful. Below the goal line, tight angle. This one's got to be saved.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Refused to lose us ahead, 1-0. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles it along the blue line. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Slides it across. And a strong effort on that play. The Hurricanes have it now. Espo's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. They've got numbers here. And that pass is redirected. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Carlson. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Slurd heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Quick feed to Toninato. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dropped him in the open ice. Moves it over to Carlson. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Gonchar. And he takes the feed. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Refused to lose, has got the puck in the defensive end. Slips by the check. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible,
He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer. Buries it. Finland's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
yeah, an incredible period. They had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Takes it at center. And that's a smart heads-up play by Magera. Picked off by Gonchar.
Refuse to lose has been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Finland's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Espo's got a hold of the puck now. From the point, they take control of it. Refuse to lose. Has got the puck in their own end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And now he passes up to Ovechkin. Great glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Finland's got a 2-0 lead. Refused to lose, has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Came up with a nice save. Toninato's got the puck in his own zone. Finland's got possession at center. And that's picked off. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Handles the puck. Lungs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Espo's in now. Gets it back. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Return pass. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Back to the point it goes. Swing and a miss. Finland's got possession here in the offensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Odd man rush. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He scored! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior. And as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
Finland's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Quick feed to McGarrett. Finland's got the puck. Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a pass in front. Opportunity and delivers. Refuse to lose has shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Moves by the Czech. Taken along the wall by Tornado. Josses the puck loose. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Ovechkin's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Picked up along the wall by Gonchar. Finland's got it in their own zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick. Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight, and you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to McGarrett. Moves the puck along the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Espo's got the puck against the boards. The Hurricanes look around near the point. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Refuse to lose has had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Steps in and takes the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Big time stop there.
Williamson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And that's off a stick. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Refuse to lose has been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen. Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get it.
Espos recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Finland's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Glove save, and the puck moves on.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
A fascinating face-off coming up here after the icing. There's some tired defenders that are out there, Cheryl.
Well, everyone's tired, right? They couldn't get off. They couldn't get the change. So now it's about their opponent capitalizing in the offensive zone, and it starts right at the dot. You want to make sure you can maintain that pressure and really keep them on their heels.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
Finland's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pass it through! And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Into the offensive end now. Handles the puck at the point. Receives the pass. Back to the blue line. Sends the pass in front. McGarrett's got it against the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Finland's been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Gonchar's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Toninato. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Carlson. Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. Moves it to Toninato. Puck scooped up by Gonchar. Finland's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Finland's on the attack. Espens looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Rocks him on the play. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Slides the puck over to McGarrett. Here's a chance. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Williamson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Roy's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Finland's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Slides the puck down low. What a steal in his own end. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Quick feed down low. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Quick pass to Gonchar. And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Finland's got the puck against the wall. Quick feed down low. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And Espoos gained possession along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Carlson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Works it across to Ovechkin. She handles the feed. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Gonchar. Finland's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Carlson. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Espoos looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Tony Nato. McGarrett's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Finland's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Shuts them down. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Finland's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Pokes it away in his own end.
Ovechkin's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly doesn't like it, wants their team to really take him out.
Refused to lose, has got the puck in the defensive end. And that'll do it from ringside here. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL Challenge.